Aloha and greetings to all of you. I'm here with my little video camera. This is probably not the most, I would say, best place to video because of all the noise, but I know that it's being interpreted for you. My name is Caroll. I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii, and it is the 21st of December, and we're still here. And that is kind of a joke because there are many who thought we would not be. So let me just review for a moment. If you are esoterically minded, you probably know me. I am the channeler for Kryon. And for years we have talked about this particular energy of this particular day. So you know what I'm going to say. If you're not esoterically minded, and perhaps you've just tuned in to this particular message today, let me explain a little more. Right now, the Mayans of the earth are celebrating. And if you were to interview an indigenous in Mexico right now, a Mayan, anywhere on the earth if they were, and they would say, "What are you doing right now?" they would say, "We're celebrating." Now, does that sound like doom and gloom? Does it sound like the end of the earth? And the answer is no. And so what do we take from this message from the Maya? That perhaps the information that we have been getting, mainly through the media for all of these years, and especially the last few months, has been more to sell things on television than it is to give you the truth. And the truth, what is it? This is the end of the Maya long count. This is the middle of the precession of the equinoxes. If you are an astronomer or an astrologer, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is a beautiful day, marking of the end of time. And what we mean by that is the end of an old time. If you had a calendar on the wall, it goes through December 31. At the end of that, what do? You don't leave it up. You celebrate the end of the year. You toast your friends and your neighbors. Salud to you. And you tear the calendar off the wall and you put a new one up. This is exactly what is taking place. Except the Mayans have a long count calendar. It's complicated. But just let me tell you, it's a long, long time. And the celebration is that this calendar, representing a whole older kind of energy on this planet of war, masculinity, of unbalance, is coming to an end. These prophecies have been with us for thousands of years. Not the ones that are biblical, not the ones from Nostradamus, the ones way before that. The ones that were given to us by the indigenous all over the world, from North and South America, from Europe. They spoke of a time, right about now, when if we would make it, and we did not have a final war, and we did not, if we made it to this point, that there was a chance we would start to be able to turn it around. We're celebrating this day. This is 21 December. The day here, because I'm in Hawaii, this used to be, esoterically, Lemuria. And let me just say, it is a settlement that was the creation settlement. The beginning, almost 26 to 30,000 years ago. Literally, when the wobble of the earth began, that all of this is about the precession of the equinoxes. I'm here to celebrate because esoterically we believe this is a good spot to celebrate. That's the extent of it. It's not magic. It's just a good place to say salud. That what we are seeing here, honestly, is the beginning of a new time and the end of an old. We believe this. The ancients believed it. The ones of the esoterics that were given in the prophecies of the indigenous, they believed it. Those who brought you the Mayan calendar, they believed it. The balance of the North and the South. The journey of the feathered serpent, the awakening of the puma, all of these things we have talked about. The prophecy of the eagle and the condor. These things all have come together now. And it's not just in one day. It's the beginning of another, what you would call 26,000 year cycle. It is a astronomy that tells us we have 18 more years to plant the seeds, literally, of what this energy will be alike. But I just wanted to say to you today, celebrate with me. Aloha. It's a good time to be alive. It's not about doom. It's not about 3 days of darkness. It's about the rest of your life, and perhaps the rest of the planet's life. Salud. Aloha.